The Celtics' redemption arc. A tale of resilience and rivalry. Imagine this. A team starting their season with 3 straight losses, only to bounce back with 3 consecutive wins, including a nail-biting 109-108 victory over their rivals, the Philadelphia 76ers. This is the story of the Boston Celtics, who, led by Jaylen Brown's 32-point performance, not only evened their record at .500, but also settled a score from their season-opening defeat to the 76ers. But here's where it gets controversial. Is this a sign of the Celtics' true potential, or just a fleeting moment of glory? And this is the part most people miss. The 76ers, one of the league's last unbeaten teams, were handed their first loss by a team that was written off just weeks ago. Could this be the turning point for Boston? Or will Philadelphia regroup and reclaim their dominance? Let's dive into the details and explore the implications of this thrilling matchup. Doncic's return. A double-edged sword for the Lakers? Luka Doncic's comeback after a 3-game absence was nothing short of spectacular, scoring 44 points, grabbing 12 rebounds, and dishing out 6 assists in the Lakers' 117-112 win over the Grizzlies. But here's the twist. While Doncic's performance was undeniably impressive, it raises questions about the team's dependency on a single player. And this is the part most people miss. The Lakers are still without LeBron James, who's dealing with right sciatica. Can Doncic sustain this level of play? Or will the Lakers need to find a more balanced approach to succeed in the long run? Meanwhile, the Grizzlies' Ja Morant struggled, scoring only 8 points. Is this a temporary setback? Or a sign of deeper issues for Memphis? Let's explore these storylines further. Josh Giddey's breakout. A new era for the Bulls? Josh Giddey's career-high 32 points, along with 10 rebounds and 9 assists, propelled the Chicago Bulls to a 135-125 win over the Knicks, marking their best start in nearly 3 decades. But here's where it gets controversial. Is Giddey the missing piece the Bulls have been searching for? Or just a flash in the pan? And this is the part most people miss. The Bulls are now undefeated, but their schedule has been relatively easy so far. Will they be able to maintain this momentum against tougher opponents? Let's delve into Giddey's performance and what it means for Chicago's future. Louisiana Tech's dominance. A team effort or individual brilliance? Louisiana Tech's 55-14 victory over Sam Houston was a showcase of both individual talent and team synergy. Clay Thevenon's 143 rushing yards and 3 touchdowns, combined with Blake Baker's all-around performance, raise an interesting question. What's more crucial for success? Star players or a well-rounded team? And this is the part most people miss. Sam Houston, despite being winless, has shown glimpses of potential in previous games. Was this a one-sided matchup? Or did Louisiana Tech simply execute their game plan to perfection? Let's analyze the key moments and strategies that led to this blowout. World Series Game 7. A clash of titans. The Dodgers forcing a decisive Game 7 against the Blue Jays after a 3-1 win is more than just a baseball game. It's a battle of legacies. Max Scherzer, aiming for his 3rd World Series ring, will face off against Tyler Glasnow or possibly Shohei Ohtani. But here's where it gets controversial. With the Dodgers seeking consecutive titles and the Blue Jays chasing their 3rd championship, which team has the edge? And this is the part most people miss. The impact of player injuries and strategic decisions could be the deciding factors. Let's explore the potential outcomes and what they mean for both franchises. Injuries plaguing the NBA. A growing concern. From Kevin Porter Jr.'s knee injury to Matisse Thybulle's thumb surgery, the NBA is seeing a surge in player injuries. But here's the twist. Are these injuries a result of increased physicality, or a lack of proper recovery and prevention measures? And this is the part most people miss. Teams like the Cavaliers, already missing Donovan Mitchell and Jarrett Allen, are struggling to stay competitive. How will these injuries shape the season, and what can the league do to address this issue? Let's discuss the implications and potential solutions. Ireland versus the All Blacks. A historic rivalry renewed. Ireland's return to Soldier Field, the site of their first ever win over New Zealand, is more than just a rugby match. It's a chance to rewrite history. But here's where it gets controversial. Can Ireland replicate their 2016 success? Or will the All Blacks reclaim their dominance? And this is the part most people miss. The psychological impact of playing at a venue with such historical significance could be a game changer. Let's explore the factors that could influence this highly anticipated rematch. NASCAR's antitrust lawsuit. A threat to the sport's future? NASCAR Commissioner Steve Phelps' efforts to settle the antitrust lawsuit with 23XI Racing and Front Row Motorsports highlight a deeper issue: the balance between tradition and innovation in the sport. But here's the twist. While NASCAR defends its charter system, the lawsuit threatens to upend the status quo. And this is the part most people miss. The outcome of this legal battle could reshape the sport's landscape. Let's delve into the stakes and potential consequences for NASCAR and its teams. Final thoughts and questions for you. As we reflect on these stories, it's clear that the world of sports is full of highs, lows, and everything in between. But what's your take? Do you think the Celtics can sustain their momentum? Or is it too early to tell? Is Doncic's return a game changer for the Lakers? Or just a temporary boost? And what about the NASCAR lawsuit? Will it lead to positive change or further division? Share your thoughts in the comments, and let's keep the conversation going.